with leader Ng'ombe, I think, then leader Baba. You know those kind of things, eh? Because it's still leader in the mama, or leader Ng'ombe, some vaccination, then it's Baba who is being, you know. He spoke about all these kind of the ills, collapse of education, university lecturers on the streets for the first time. They have had before, but we never thought, a PhD holder, being the president, he would understand a bit about education, okay? So, kids are dying. Kids are being held in hospitals in Eldoret, in Thika. I have heard news this morning. It was very, very devastating. 100-something died, young bones in Kiambu.
At the front page of the Daily Nation, 136 newborns dead.
Imagine. And I'll tell you this, Fred. This is a pain that the children of the voters are the ones who are dying. But the children of the big bosses, they're in Aga Khan, in big hospitals, abroad, right? But the people who woke up to vote for government, their children are left to die. This is a painful thing about this. So when the former president comes and says, hey guys, well, guys, you are taking the country to the wrong direction, then everybody begins barking all over the place. Oh, you know, you shouldn't. Oh, we are going to remove your retirement. Let them try. We are a country that should be led by systems and structures. If I cannot be, the fact that President Uhuru is retired doesn't mean he's out of this country. Mm-hmm. And then always, you begin talking about how you're going to touch his retirement packs. This is being so narrow and, you know, being so shallow. Can we remove that? Number one. Number two, he has all the rights to continue being the party leader. Why were people expecting him to hand over? Why? I mean, why? Is there a law that says he should hand over if he doesn't want to hand over? The only thing yesterday I looked at the newspapers. What? All the 6 newspapers is about regarding this side, Uhuru this side, and the mountain. People should relax. And by the way, Fred, if you don't come from the mountain, relax. That's a family issue.
We should relax.
Wait. I'm just saying, I'm here now, all right?
Yes.
Relax, because it is a family issue. Can you allow the family to sort out their internal issues before they go to the market?
Then allow me to ask you this question, because now this is coming from your end.
Yes.
Now that we are switching from Uhuru Kenyatta now to Fred Matiang'i's involvement in Jubilee Party, and the kind of sentiments we've seen from your colleagues. Wakili Ndegwa Njiro has been very vocal. Yes, we've seen that Jubilee being branded Red Wheelbarrow. And a project of William Ruto. And you're saying we should ignore this?
Good. I'm just saying, first of all, we expect you, of course, brothers and sisters can check out, okay, what's happening in the other family. But please, your interest should just go to checking out. Please allow the family of the Mount Kenya, because the dynamics there are another thing. Hold on a bit. Now, this is what we are saying. I saw that and I said, people don't understand Mount Kenya. Relax. Finally, Mount Kenya, they settle on leadership in an organized way. We had Kibaki. When Uhuru wanted to vie in 2007, he was told, wait a minute, you have to line up here. Support Kibaki. Your time is coming. So right now, we have a leader who has emerged naturally as a political leader. Uhuru Kenyatta has a space. Please mark my words. There is a way the Mount Kenya is organized. Uhuru Kenyatta is our leader. By the way, I heard somebody say that if you touch Uhuru Kenyatta, you are going to touch Kiambu, leaders are going to wake up. Uhuru Kenyatta is not a regional chief of Kiambu. He is a retired president of Kenya. He actually is an international figure by the virtue that he's retired. So please, let us not go discussing Uhuru Kenyatta in a very pedestrian way. So this is what I'm saying. Uhuru Kenyatta has a light, he has his place, both in Kenya and also in Mount Kenya. Rigathi Gachagua is the senior most political leader, active political leader today. There is a way those things will gel. They will gel. The Mount Kenya voter, they know what to do.
The question is, why is it a Mount Kenya issue here?
No,
why is Jubilee's involvement?
Let me come there. Let me quickly, let me say. So number one, I wanted just to say, things will gel. People knew how to move on and what to do by at the end of the day. But please don't mix up the issue of Uhuru Kenyatta to this petty party politics about Jubilee and DCP. Don't, because the voter knows this is the time to do this. Jubilee, DCP, we have another 20 parties for Mount Kenya. Why only Jubilee and DCP?
Yes, and
they are going to be on the ground. And you know what? The voter will know which leaders to elect on which party. Now, let me come.
It is your people who are branding Jubilee red.
Let me now look here. There's something we cannot do.
Not really, no. But tell him Ndegwa Njiro is not actually a
No. Before, because there's something I want her to respond. Let me tell you. Please, we cannot afford, people have free freedom. This is called freedom of speech and association. But have you seen any statement from my party leader? Have you seen me? I sit in neck. Look when I'm
Secretary
talking.
General.
When I'm talking, listen to me, because the way I'm sick is the official opposition rather official position of DCP in terms of relating with Uhuru Kenyatta. Is a man we respect. So please take it from me from today. Can we now relax after here? Because I've made an official statement. We don't have personal wars. The only thing we are saying, this is very important now for you, Fred, is that somebody like Dr. Matiang'i, I'm now saying here because it's good to talk. We had hoped that he would come, because when we are baking a cake, everybody brings firewood. The other one, water, right? The other one, ingredients of butter and salt. Then everything comes here. The way the coalition we are doing was like this. Already, Kalonzo Musyoka is coming up with the more or less, I don't want to go tribal, but the Eastern, let me call it that way to make it good, all the way to coast, right? Now, Natebea and Eugene are coming from the other 5-6 counties from that side. Now, Rigathi Gachagua had done something going forward with their mother Karua and others from this other side to some extent, right? Doesn't mean that Wiper doesn't have people in Mount Kenya. Now, we have Masai. With Akinaseki, Kamwaro, and others. We have people in Mijikenda. We have people in Northeastern, others from Rift Valley who are coming here, even though Nyanza now. Our expectation was this. Dr. Matiang'i would come, move on to the other side to mobilize 6 counties. Kisii, Nyamira, Siaya, Kisumu, Homa Bay, the 6 counties of Nyanza. Go get as many there, get a party. I will say this again.
Can't he do the
Fred,
same?
Hold on. Fred, give me 2 seconds. Fred, give me that 2 seconds. I'm here talking, right? I'm saying our hopes were so that you come to the table saying, I've also come from the West with these kind of things. Go get, I'm not talking about UPA because I know he was associated with UPA and he has a governor and an MP and some MCAs. Go and get 10, 15, 20% of our votes in Siaya, in Kisumu, in Homa Bay, in Migori. Then come to the table. That was our hope. However, I finish now, Fred. But when we saw... No. But when we saw Fred... Wait, Fred.
Why can't he do that with Jubilee?
Wait a minute. Gloria, give me a minute. When we saw him surrounded by people who talk like and creep and walk, people we know are state agents, that is when we say, hey, man, I think you are getting it wrong. Because surely somebody who talks, sleeps, thinks like somebody who has been bought. People we know are agents. People we know that have nothing good to talk about the official opposition. They are the ones who are surrounding him and hugging him. We just pointed it out. I said, man, we think you are wrong. Was it wrong to do that? It was not wrong. So we told our guy, there are 2 issues here. The people surrounding you, there are people who misread, the people who have been working against the downfall of Rigathi Gachagua. There are people who have been talking very, very vitro. Somebody who, they don't say Matiang'i for president because they love him. It's because they think they want to be the running mate from Mount Kenya.
Okay.
The people, so those are the people who are rushing to embrace Matiang'i. We warned him, Matiang'i, you're on the wrong path. So 2 issues, the people you associate with, and number 2, we had hoped. And please, since I know he has gone back to US, let him go and think, come back, go to Kisii, get a party. Let him come on the table. Is that too much to ask for it?
Do you understand all this? Because you can see the passion with which he's talking about.
Yes.
I like the passion bit.
Do you understand what's going on?
First, and full disclosure, on this panel, I'm the only one from Kisii. I'm the only one who's a relative of Dr. Fred Matiang'i, and I'm the only one who can actually give you